If you feel like you've been pursuing happiness for a long time, but it's still been eluding you, keep watching. I'm about to share the one most commonly misunderstood facet of fulfillment and how to achieve real happiness. By the way, I'm Michael Ravenwood, and I'm an empowerment coach that throws real lightning bolts. So if what I share in this video speaks to you and you want to transform your experience in 90 days, go ahead and use the link in the bio or message me. And now, about real happiness and fulfillment. I'm going to start by recognizing what just about everybody in this culture understands, that goals are important. If you don't set goals for yourself in your life and work steadily towards accomplishing them, then you kind of get a sense that you're not fulfilling your potential. Yet the part that many people in this culture are missing is that if you get too attached to your goals, if you cling to them too fiercely, then you end up creating misery for yourself on the other side. Meaning that it's only too easy to slip from one goal to the next, and always say to yourself, well, I'll be happy when I achieve this goal. And then when you achieve that goal, maybe have a little party, but then it's on to the next goal. And many people wake up from this pattern after many, many years, realizing that they haven't been enjoying the time that they've been spending achieving those goals. Often their health or their relationships have been suffering, and now they're finally in the place where they understand goals are not the only thing that will make you happy. And one of the most important practices at this point is to remember to be grateful for exactly what it is that you already have. Understand that this entire life is just a gift we receive. We didn't contrive to be born. We just get to experience what it is that this life has to offer. Recognizing that billions of years of evolution developed you exactly the way that you are in this moment can help you accept exactly where you are in this moment and who you are, and not need it to be any different to be happy. For this, just the practice of presence and mindfulness can be incredibly powerful. Now you might think that I've made my point in this video, but not quite. I'm going to go back to saying that actually it's also really important to have goals, and that true happiness is kind of dealing with a little bit of a paradox. Being happy means releasing yourself of goals and expectations. Being happy means having goals and expectations. We've seen that in children, if they set expectations and goals for themselves and then they learn to accomplish them, they get a sense of competency. Whereas if they just kind of drift through life, there is definitely something missing in development later on. And so it is with adults, but we really need to be careful what goals we're setting, making sure that those goals are based on what we actually really think are important, not just the things that our peers or our culture says are important. So periodically taking stock, journaling, or going on a retreat is incredibly important in order to make sure that your goals are in alignment with your true purpose. Understanding this, we can know that it is in the balance between having the goals that are right for us and releasing ourselves of any attachment to those goals that happiness can be found. In my experience, it is actually in those moments when things aren't going our way, and that does happen, when we release ourselves of the attachment to our goals, it allows the pursuit of them to be more sustainable. We're energized by our release of any of those expectations, and then we can return to the goals with more passion. So, if what I've shared in this video spoke to you and you'd like to completely transform your experience in 90 days, go ahead and use the link in the bio or message me.